It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill.
Unable to corral him, he fights through.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now it's Jackson. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Jackson going to keep it running right.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, CD, that was a well-orchestrated drive by Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, and how about the way he capped it off, too? Orchestrate the drive and then let everybody know exactly who the guy is on the field you've got to watch on every play. Finishes it off with a touchdown run.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be...
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. This is caught. Touchdown.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Tucker now for the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Purdy on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 23. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey
from 21 yards away.
And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the 1st quarter. That was an important response for them to score.